We are just past 517, still going to roll a little wetter on the 7s as we do have some light rain and shower activity still coming down, lasting just north of Pittsburgh up through Frontenac, making its way on the far eastern portion of the state line of southeast Kansas, moving into southwest Missouri. And that's where we pick up a little action right there in and around Nevada, where it's coming down just a little bit harder. And so what we'll do, we'll monitor the Little Osage and the Marmonton River on the northern edges of Vernon County right there. Haven't had any flood warnings or watches pop up as of yet, but as that rain continues throughout the morning, it's definitely something we'll keep an eye on. And not the only warning that we have in effect, as a matter of fact. Let's talk temperatures first. 46 degrees right now in Joplin. That humidity, while it sits at 76%, is going to dramatically drop down to about 20 to 25% later this afternoon. Big difference in our temperatures overnight as well. If you tucked in early, you probably headed to bed about 66 degrees when you did. But overnight, that wind shifted as that front brought us the rain up in our central and northern counties and also dropped us about 20 degrees into the mid-40. Now, our wind is going to be a key factor today because we're going to gust 30 to 35 miles per hour. It looks very calm right now. It's not too bad. But once it does pick up and the rain departs out, humidity drops, we end up with a red flag warning that lasts pretty much all day long. We're going to roll that until 10 o'clock tonight. So know that it is not the time to try to burn anything outside. I know it sounds a little odd since we're talking about Wednesday morning rain, but yet there they are, lasting not only through us, but stretching almost to the boot heel, then through central Kansas and down into southern Oklahoma as well. As far as what we're looking at nationally, there's the cold front that's pressed all the way down really into southeastern Arkansas. Kind of comes in off the Pacific Northwest, grabs that Gulf moisture, and then forces it back up toward the Great Lakes. Weather trend for today, we'll go low to mid 60s, and we find ourselves with sunny skies. And despite the fact that it's going to be a little bit blustery, we finally get a chance to dry off. Not going to have to worry about rain here for the next several days. One thing that we will be talking about, though, is our overnight temperatures. Once the sun goes down each night, we're going to drop down into the 30s. So we'll have some pretty good wind chills right there and even the chance for some frost, especially when we get from Thursday night into Friday, because that'll be more sustained colder weather overnight. And then Friday and Saturday looks like we may even drop below the freezing point.